Facebook was hacked. 107,000 followers. And then I got this DM today on IG this from this guy in Pakistan that said, hey, was your Facebook hacked? I'm like, yes. He's like, you want it back? I'm like, no. It's been about a month. I've kind of let go of the idea of getting it back. I just literally created a new one 2 days ago. So what perfect timing. Maybe he realized he couldn't do nothing with it. And then he goes on to send me a screenshot of him able to post from my page. He's like, hey, this is it. Like, do you want the page back? And I'm like, oh, that kind of tickled me. That got me going. That was pretty funny. And so I said, I think I said thank you or something like that. Or maybe I asked how much. That's what I initially asked. How much? Because you know the abundance is real, right? Comment that down below if you know the vibes. The abundance is real. But we growing from 0 to 100K, because now we got to go back from 0 to 100. And so with this conversation, I just found it interesting. It was even more inspiring. I took some screenshots and put it on my IG. You can go check them out to see this guy if you need that proof, right? But here's the deal. Here's the deal. He really got me interested when he said, hey, you want to buy it back? I can get you your page back. And you could tell there's a language barrier, because he said, hey, man, we falling in now. And he says, I can get you back when you pay me something. And I said, how much? That's what happened. He said, how much? I said, how much? And he says, $1,000. I said, no, sir. I said, no, thank you. Good luck with everything. And then he says, 500. And I'm like, no, sir. God bless you. You know what I mean? Send him love. I told him also, I said, I respect the hustle. Good luck with everything. That's kind of how I put it. Like, I respect it. I don't, you know, it's not something I would do. I wouldn't want to put my energy into something that, because you know karma. But anyway, that was just to let you know that's what's happening right now. And right now we're getting ready to run it from 0 back up to 100. So if you want to join the journey and follow us and watch how we grow on this new Facebook account from 0 followers to 100,000, and the barriers that you got to push through, and the mindset that you got to have to really, because even now, as somebody that just went from 100,000 followers and getting all types of thousands of views on every post and in real, right? I'm posting now and I'm getting less than 100 views. I just started yesterday or 2 days ago, right? And I'm getting less than 100 views, less than 10 likes. Follow me over there if you know what I mean? If you just joining, right? If you didn't even know. And if you still have Facebook, does everybody still have Facebook? I feel like if you clicked on this, you probably into the social media game. You get it, right? You get the importance, the value. Clearly there's value. Somebody stole mine and then wanted to sell it back to me for $1,000. I'm like, you know, it might just be worth it. It probably is worth it, honestly. But I took it as like, okay, we're going to cleanse and we're going to renew, and then we're going to take this on as a challenge for the journey to show somebody how to grow from 0 to 100,000. Maybe that was just meant to be. You know what I mean? We got the whole school community just popped off. Mello Family Universities is way safer over there than a Facebook group. Anyway, the reach is better. The community is better. So the link in the description if you want to tap in, of course, and join the #1 abundance community in the world. But here's some thoughts. I'm going to just thought dump real quick on like how we getting ready to do it and how to keep it simple. We just did a Zoom call with the community, and we dumped some ideas about how to grow and keep it simple and stay consistent. Because the thing is consistency, especially with a Facebook, right? Going from 0 to 100,000. This first week, 2 weeks, I might not get no views. They might stay under 100. We might get up to 100, 200. But what's going to happen is eventually something's going to break through and this barrier is going to crack, and Facebook going to be like, yo, he been getting this engagement. Even though it's been small and we haven't really been feeding him, he's still staying active and pushing. So one day they're going to give me a big bump. And you're going to see it. If you follow the journey, just follow me on Facebook, even if it's just to see how I'm growing and what tactics I'm using and how often I'm staying on there, right? And omnipresence is key. But even if you follow just for that, you could see exactly what I'm doing. You could join the Zoom calls if you want to hear the thoughts and the mindset behind it in the description. We just had an amazing call today. I love getting questions and feedback. If you got any questions, drop it down below. I could really get you going on this social media vibe and really take it up. Take your frequency up. Put your smile on too. Say cheese. It's a fun ride. You feel me? As we raising the frequencies, take your shoes off, kick your feet up, kick back, relax, take your seatbelt off, and enjoy the ride. You feel me? We're going all the way up, because you know what? Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop us. Some of the ideas, though, just to keep it simple. Keep it simple. KISS. Keep it simple. Silly. Keep it simple. You get videos, you get footage. Even if I got a video of me like this right here, this could be my Facebook video. right? Boom, 10 seconds. That's a video, right? Let's just say that was a video we just did. Save it to your phone. Now you got a raw video. And I was just giving this game right here. I could take this video, post it on Facebook. I could actually do all platforms. I like to grow omnipresence at all times, and I'm really in it and invested. And if you need some tips on keeping it simple, let me know. Tap in, link in the description, right? But take this raw video, put some copy, some text on the screen that is in alignment with my goal and what I'm doing and what I feel in the community that I'm serving, right? So find ideas that are already working and use them. So if you look at a lot of my posts, like I've found these ideas on the internet and I just said, ooh, that was interesting he said that. And I see that worked because you got 1 million views and 100,000 likes. Okay, I'm gonna take that copy and I'm gonna put my own Mello twist on it, my own Mello will twist, because where there's a will, there's a way, right? I put that twist on it and then I just post it. Now I could take a raw video, I could take some copy, some captions that I seen on somebody else's video, I could put it on my video. I could get creative, I could think a little outside of the box, I could make it even better than what the original was. And then I post it. And then I could take this same raw video and I can post it 10 times. You can literally post as much as you want. Another mindset barrier that you're gonna that you wanna break through in order to get up to 100,000 followers from 0 is that you care about posting too much. You think people seeing you too much. They not seeing you, nobody sees you. Think like that. If you think like that, you'll get past the barrier. We don't gotta think about what people thinking about. You don't gotta worry about people's opinions. That was a barrier that was holding me down on Instagram for such a long time. And then I, for some reason, felt more free on TikTok, and I like took off on TikTok, and I was like, oh, it's working on TikTok. Let's try it on Instagram. And I had to get over the barrier of thinking like, oh, I don't want to post the same thing because I don't want to annoy people. Forget them. It's about the growth. Do you want to grow or no? You feel me? You can grow for sure, but you got to take accountability and you got to be okay with yourself inside. That might be a whole nother topic, a whole nother podcast, right? We could talk about the self-development. Maybe it was the fact that I got into the self-development journey early before diving deep into the social media. So now I came well equipped with the mindset, ready to push through all barriers and boundaries and any type of barrier that could like stop you from thinking that you can exceed. But you can exceed. But keeping it simple, finding ideas that are working, recreating them, literally try to recreate something that has worked. Get in the flow of creating and posting things that are already working for others, because if they work for somebody else, there's a reason. They're not just, there's a reason why it worked. So literally get okay with copying sometimes. There's a book called Still Like an Artist. Get it and realize that everybody's out here copying. We just copying and adding our own twist and flavor to it and adding a remix, and then the remix becomes the new original. And then somebody else takes that. Look at the music industry. I'm in the music, you know what I mean? Look at the biggest artists in the world. Look at a lot of their catalogs, their biggest songs. A lot of them was like ideas that they got from other big songs. So we got to think like that when it comes to content. I got friends, I got rapper friends, I know artists, I know people for sure that so want to reinvent the wheel and be this super original creator. And that's amazing. But if you want a shortcut, I promise if you recreate things that are already working and you can understand the psychology behind it, and you can get a flow, a consistency versus taking so much time to create one thing just to hope it works versus seeing something that's already working, using that style, using that model. And then as you get frequently posting, because what you do frequently becomes your frequency, you know what I mean? We leveling up or not? Of course we are. The abundance is real. If you made it this far, listen, I love you. Comment that down below. The abundance is real. Comment, I made it this far. Okay, big abundance in the chat. Let's go, family. Let's go. Right? And so, can you tell I'm excited about this topic? I feel like I can go all day, but really I just wanted to give a couple little ideas, and I just wanted to let you know, like, yo, this guy literally just like stole my Facebook and tried to sell it back to me. It's all good. We're gonna run up another one and just, you know, now my goal, my challenge is to surpass that old Facebook account. If you got any questions, I love to give tips and tricks. I've been doing it for so long, I didn't realize I was a wealth of knowledge. I have so much that I can speak on, so many insights and perspectives, the way I view social media to continue to grow. Different channels here, there, YouTube, we just hit 40,000. Thank you, subscribe. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell. We got lives going on, right? TikTok, we at 1.3 million. Instagram, 100,000. Facebook, we just started from 0, but we were at 107,000. Where else are we? Threads, we just hit 10,000 on Threads. Do y'all be threading? I just figured out some thread strategy too. Go watch my threads. I'm telling you, it's all a it's a formula, and you can make it happen. I promise you that. 0 to 100,000. Get in Mello Fam University, ask some questions, join the Zoom call. Let me look at your content. Let's strategize. Let's figure out how we can make something work for you. You feel me? But simplicity, taking ideas that are already working, the reinvent the wheel. I get you, you super artist, you. You know, I look forward to your amazing creations, but I promise you, you'll get more in alignment with those as you do things that are already working. You release the fear of what people think about you. You release thinking about, oh, if this is too much, or if I'm too... I can tell you this. When you post, it's about 1% of your people that's actually seeing the post. Most people that's seeing your post, if your post actually pops off and go viral, my posts that have like 1 million views, especially on Instagram, it's like 90% non-followers that see it. So your followers not seeing your posts. You know what I mean? Post them posts. Use it like a game. Play social media like a game, and then next thing you know, you're gonna be making money, having fun. I'm just saying, that's how it is. Use it like a game. Don't be so critical about it. You don't gotta dress it up and look all of this. The idea is to get motion, get action going. You know? Increase. Increase. We love increase. Big abundance in the chat. Comment the abundance is real. How do you know? So I have my correct Facebook in my link tree. You know what I mean? You'll know. Use your discernment. I always wonder how people get fooled by fake accounts. For the original one, they changed the name, thankfully, so it's not attached to me no more. I mean, my content is still up there, but they've been flooding it with a whole bunch of nonsense. So as far as like, just use discernment. Like if you DM me, you know, I DM. If the page doesn't go live, then clearly they're not a, you know, I go live every day. You know what I mean? Like if they don't go live, if they're not interacting with you in the comments in the way that Mello Will talks, I don't have this team of people or robots, you know what I mean, messaging and commenting with people. So that's not a thing. So it's very easy to tell the difference between a fake and a real account. You know what I mean? But the one that's real is literally, I wouldn't have it in my Linktree account. So you can go to my real TikTok page with 1.3 million. You can go to my real Instagram. It's very easy to find it. I promise you that. But use that discernment. If you've been tapped in, you know what look real and what look false. You know I wouldn't post none of that nonsense news. Come on, 0 to 100,000 followers on any platform. Facebook, Instagram, I done did it. YouTube, we on the way. You know, we're gonna have that tutorial coming soon, and TikTok for sure. But everywhere, we're going way, way up, big abundance, big blessings. I wanna see you in Mello Fam University. We're gonna strategize. We had a really good call today. I feel like great value was received from that, and that just got me excited. I said, let me go make a video. Let's go talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go elevate. Let's go elevate somebody who could really use that and who really want to see themselves increase and want to see the growth in their social vibe and their energy. You know what I'm saying? Big vibes. I appreciate you. Family, the abundance is real. Listen, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. You could use it. Big hug. Tap in, go up, glow up, hit the subscribe button, and follow the journey. You're going to see us go from 0 to 100,000. And if you got any questions along the way and you decide to join us along the way, then guess what? You're going up with us.